actions. Motherfuck my peers, I'm the man of the year.
As promised in the last video, I need to buy a Reaper necklace, 2 abilities, so it's going to cost around 25 mil for the 2 abilities, and then 25 or 26 mil with the Reaper necklace, so, you know, like 50 mil. So let's buy the Reaper necklace first, and let's just put it up 5%. It should buy at that price. So just right under 25 mil for the Reaper necklace, so it's going to be a good necklace for, I guess, Nex and Araxi. I don't know where I'm going to use the Amulet of Souls for. Well, I guess actually God Wars 1. I just got to answer that for myself. But let's buy 2 Mazcab ability codex. So I'm buying Corruption Blast and Corruption Shot. So for magic and range, those are almost 27 mil. I guess they don't want to buy 5% over. I'm going to wait it out for maybe like an hour or something. I'm going to do some Araxi after I get some pizza rolls, but let's see if they buy it in like an hour or so. If not, I might have to wait overnight. Got my pizza rolls, and the codexes did buy, so let's just get the abilities real quick. So Corruption Shot and Corruption Blast. There's that one, and then get the Blast. Thank God I didn't misclick, but there's the 2 abilities. I don't think I need the other 2 right now. But yeah, at least I got these now, which is kind of pathetic. This was really random for me to do, but I just went ahead and went to a Nex AOD mass. You can go to the friends chat, I believe Nex AOD. If I'm wrong on that, I'll have it on the screen, but either way, I'll probably have the friends chat on the screen for you guys if you want to do a mass at AOD. The main reason why I went to a mass is because, well, I need to learn, so might as well go into a mass, see the mechanics firsthand, and hope that, you know, like the special attacks or whatever AOD has will happen to you in a mass. But overall, I got 2 drops, nothing like rare or anything like that. I guess it went okay. I got 12 kills in total, but a couple mechanics that Nex has was like skipped or something just because how fast you kill it and how much DPS there is with like 50 people there. But overall, I didn't die or anything like that, which is a good thing, but I wanted to do a 7-man AOD in this episode, but because of my back problem and stuff, which I'll talk about in a moment, I couldn't do that, so I just had to do a mass in the meantime. At this point, I lost track of how many onyxes I have so far. I just get so many. This is my first kill of the trip, so I got like 7 more kills and see if I get any more onyxes. I probably won't, but you know, you never know. I proved myself wrong. This is the 4th kill of the trip. 2 more onyxes, made at least 7 mil plus from those 4 kills, so it's been going pretty well this trip. I wasn't able to do a live reaction of getting the spider leg bottom, but trust me, I had no reaction whatsoever. When I was doing this kill, I had a lot of back pain. Apparently, I somehow pulled a muscle in my lower back and came to the point where I had to go to the hospital, get some medication and stuff. So while I was doing the Araxi kills this trip, I ended up actually stopping when I got that leg piece. So I only did 4 kills that hour. My back was getting like almost to the point where it was getting like numb or something. Not a good sign, obviously, so I just got off right after doing this. And then also at the same time, I didn't even have my microphone plugged into my PC because I went ahead and cleaned my inside of the PC because I haven't cleaned it in like 7 months or something like that, so I didn't bother to plug in the microphone. So even if I wanted to do a live commentary, I wouldn't have been able to, so I waited like a week to do this commentary because right now I'm feeling a lot better and I still have the pieces in the bank, so the next clip should be me making the scythe. Let's go ahead and make the scythe. So I still have 3 middle leg pieces, which is so crazy. But let's go ahead and just craft it right away. There's the spider leg, and craft the scythe. And this is, I think, 260 some odd mil, I believe. Let's just examine it. So it's 264. I'm going to put it in right for mid and see if it instantly sells, and I hope it does. And it doesn't. Alright, let's see if it sells at that price. It doesn't. I'll just keep it there and keep you guys updated if it does sell eventually. Thought I would do my elite clue while I was selling it the scythe. Let's get the luck of the dwarves on. Let's see what we get. 220k. That's pretty bad, I guess. I'm sure a lot of you are aware of this, but with the recent poll, maybe ended like almost a week ago actually, it passed it, so eventually we'll be able to hold multiple elite clues or other ones. So that's going to be amazing. I don't know if you can hold 2 or more, or it's strictly just 2, but I think once this comes out, I'm going to like stockpile quite a few elites and then do them at once. But I have a Triskelion key, going to open it. I don't even think you get a lot of good stuff from this, but might as well just show you guys what the loot is. Probably a few 100k. So yeah, that's maybe 100k actually, so this one's a pretty bad one. 163k. This clue took quite a while to finish. This is going to be my last one. I can do like 2 or 3 more with the keys, but 310k. Someone has bought the scythe, so let's just get out of the GE to 63.5 mil, and then now I am up to 409 mil. This is the most money I have ever had on this game, which is, I guess, kind of sad since I've been playing for like 10 years, but that's a crap load of money. Don't know what I'm really gonna buy just yet. Gonna go ahead and buy the Death Touch bracelets. I was told by one person in the comments not to get the Ring of Death just because of how many rune switches there are. So in this video, you can let me know if I should really get the Ring of Death. I think it's like 25 mil, but this one is also 25 mil. Let's buy it for 26.6. There we have it. So this gives you a 25 to 50% of the damage you take will be reflected. So I guess that could be good at like Telos. So I would just do a quick Slayer assignment. This is by far one of my favorite Slayer tasks, so I'm happy to do this task whenever. I got 4 keys of the crossing, 244 at mid price. Very cheap. They probably won't even sell at mid price, but in the chest I got 6 vital sparks. I think those are more than likely going for around 100k now, maybe at 75k still, but from the 179 kills, 1.1 mil in the chest, and I guess close to 2 mil with the keys as well. Dormant Anima Core Helm, 117k, rip. The only reason why I'm doing Greg is because it's my Reaper assignment, and this boss just sucks at God Wars 2. Quick price check from 14 kills, 2.1 mil from Greg. That's not a really fun boss to do just because of how constant it hits you, so glad I got that task out of the way. Quick next trip before I finish the episode. So I got 4 brew drops out of the 9 kills that I did. It would have been 10 kills, but I had to teleport out because I really messed up the blood phase. But I did get an Onyx Bolt E-drop, which is kind of why I recorded this clip, which is almost 3 mil. So the total, price for it is about 4 mil. I usually keep the brews and restores because I just use those at like Araxi and stuff. I did do a little bit of Telos. I'm not going to show you any clips of me killing it, but I just want to show you my current enrage there. So let me find it real quick. So my current enrage that I did was 97. I did go to P5 2 times and I completely messed up. It's just extremely overwhelming once you go to P5 because there's just so many things you have to do and you need to have like a perfect ability rotation. And I'm not gonna lie, I did panic a lot. So I died because of the volcanic minions. I got stunned and then I couldn't eat or move or anything like that, and I just died from that. So I might take a little break from Telos because it actually kind of pissed me off trying to do P5. And in total, from the 2-hour trip that I did at Telos, I died 4 times, messed up P4 twice, and then messed up P5 twice, and I lost about 5 mil. But, since I have almost like 400 mil still, not a big deal. But P5 is really difficult for newbies like myself. Instead of just selling the loot tab from just 1 hour at like Araxi or an hour at Next, what I'm going to be doing in the next video is that I'm going to do a minimum of 100 Next kills, so that's going to take about 10 hours, and then 100 kills at Araxi, which might take maybe 12 hours because I get like 7 to 9 kills per hour depending on what path I do. So I'm going to keep the loot up until that 100 kills. I'll also do, a few Slayer assignments. I'll do a few Reaper assignments and stuff like that. But the big problem for me for doing that is that I have about 15 bank spaces left in my bank. So I'm going to have to go through my bank and destroy some like cosmetic shit that you get from the treasure hunter. I can't destroy the quest items, which I would free up like 100 bank space just from that. I'm in the process of completing all the quests, so I can't really destroy all of those items just yet, but the plan is just to have a really huge loot tab. It's going to be a little bit annoying to keep track of the loot tab because of the corp kills that I have and then the Zamrock stuff I have in my bank, because some of it's going to overlap. but all I have to do is just honestly just take a lot of screenshots, and it'll be a lot easier for me to keep track of the loot from next and Rexy and stuff like that. But the loot tab is going to be really awesome in the next episode, and unfortunately this video was a little bit, you know, like shorter, I guess, or not as much progress just because of my back injury. But now I'm all fully healed. I feel like I'm at like 99% healed actually. I still feel a tiny bit of pain, but it's like so small that it doesn't really even matter. But I'm gonna wrap it up there. Even though this was a really awesome episode, this is the most money I've ever made from a making money episode because of that scythe. I think I made up close to about 300 mil. It would be close to that, but I still have the onyxes in my bank. I haven't sold those yet, so it would be probably at 300 mil. Thank you guys for watching. You can drop a like on the video. You can also subscribe to the channel for more RuneScape 3 content. You can follow my Twitter if you guys want to. The link is always down below as always, and I will see you guys in a few days in the next video. Peace.